Hey everyone, Six here. Welcome back to another video. And today I wanted to discuss something that was among the whole DBD community and Twitter and most accounts that just really hate the game and really hate everything about it. And basically, they are inhaling the copium. Now, this does consist of the latest patch notes that we got 8.3.0 and the latest chapter we got within the new characters that got buffed. Nemesis, some other people, new perks buffs, you get the point. So I really wanted to talk about that today in today's video. But before we continue, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. My goal is to reach 50 subs, and I'll probably do a all about me video. That would be kind of cool. But anyway, I'm going to be staying on the main topic for today's video. Now, I wanted to talk about the clickbaits on Twitter, and this does consist of some people that I really don't agree to, and it's only two major people that we know big in the community just because of clickbait and manipulation and all that stuff. Hold on, I gotta like sneeze real quick. Anyway, so this two people that I consist of is Jane and Drosky. Now, I'm gonna start, dude, why do I have to sneeze? My God. Now, the first person I wanted to talk about was Drowski. Now, this is a Australian Twitter account. He's Australian. I don't really, okay, I'm just gonna hold the phone because I can't really do that. So basically, he is Australian, and basically all he does is rage bait, clickbait, and just talk everything about the game. For starters, not that long ago, he did upload a clip of him bitching about Scar Merchant's buff, which she didn't get a buff in the past, like, year. She's just been getting nerfed down to the ground. I don't understand what his clickbait is. And he was arguing about why is this killer getting buffed when in the clip apparently he was stuck in the room in Auto Havens in the garage, and he was with a teammate. His teammate got knocked down, and basically he was just in that room while Skull Merchant was carrying. She knocked down Drowski as well, and he was bitching about just like why she's so buffed. In reality, she's really not at all. No. Or I'll do a better one for you. He posted a clip of him going against the Nemesis. And basically he was complaining about why did it go from a A-tier killer to an S-tier killer. And that is a really good question because it's kind of an obvious answer. There was a better killer already than the Nemesis. And we are talking about a of the Nemesis within the same chapters. We are talking about Albert Wesker. Wesker is 10 times better. He has a better infection system, while Nemesis had a semi-auto kind of decent infection system of getting new tiers and everything. And apparently Behavior wanted to buff up Nemesis. And he was basically saying, like, why is he an S-tier killer? Oh my God, he's so overpowered. We never asked for this. We kind of did, like, a couple years ago, because Nemesis was never focused on, he was never brought up upon, until he just got buffs with add-ons and the new infection system and everything. And I think he's perfectly balanced as he is right now. I literally just went up against a Nemesis in my exaltation video, my bad, and I really think he's a balanced killer. I don't think he's overpowered. And there was some of his rage bait friends or his fans that was complaining. I'm going like off the screen. I'm very sorry. And they were basically complaining about, it's basically a 3v4 in this game now, when it's really not a 3v4. The zombies are just there to help with the infection, because you do realize if you run into a zombie, Nemesis still gets the infection rate and he gets his tiers from his zombies, and he can reset them any time at the point of the match, which is really rare. Only a expert pro player of Nemesis would actually do that, which I don't really see lots of experts on Nemesis. I only see new expert killers like Vecna or Unknown or Chucky. That's all I see nowadays. I don't see no expert Nemesis players. But that's not the point. The point is that you're bitching over a killer that never got that love when he came out. I mean, he got focused a little bit. Oh, cool, he's a new killer with an infection system. But then when Albert came out, everyone's like, oh, let's dick ride this killer. And he only got kill switch once, and he is still overpowered and broken. Behavior, please nerf that killer. I'm tired of Wesker's. I don't really see him a lot, but I mean, that's because everyone is picking Nemesis now because he is now an over non-powered killer. He's very balanced. Almost said overpowered. I meant to say balanced. My bad for my correction. Now let's go on to the other Twitter account, Jane is Live. This is a transgender female or man. I'm not so sure. I don't care about the LGBTQ. I don't have any hate. I don't have any discrimination. I just think they're their own community. I'd let them do their own thing. I'm like, okay, you are what you are, and I will accept it the way it is. I don't really care if you're gay, trans, bisexual, pansexual, asexual, polysexual. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you identify as they, them. I'm just like, okay, that's your own thing, and I will respect that. Now, basically, Jane complains about... what's the word I'm looking for? Semi things. Mostly confirming from just solo queuing towards killers, because apparently they cannot take the management of the game, because I'm sorry if you are going against a very good Blight or a very good Wesker. If you want to just rage and die on hook and go AFK the whole game, that's okay. You're going to get penalized for that, because here's the thing. It is against the TOS of Dead by Daylight to go AFK and rage quitting in the game. And that is a report system. It's still in the game. It's been in the game for the past 9 years, and no one does not give a shit about it except for the people that rage. I'm gonna get you banned. You're exploiting. I'm gonna get you banned. Your account won't last another hour. You know, just those type of people that actually do use the report system. But people that don't like use it don't even know about it, obviously. So I mean, it is a thing in the game, and people don't want to notice that it is. Simply, if you do not like the game you are playing, first of all, why ready up? And another thing, why even play the game in the beginning? The only thing you want to do, if you want to go next, press the pause button, go down to the right bottom corner, press leave match. It gives you two options: cancel or leave match. Do what you think is best. You want to continue playing the game? Press cancel. You want to leave the match and go next? Go next. Leave match. This was a thing that Spook and Jukes did talk about, because people did get furious about one video that he did play with Skull Merchant. By the way, he does not play Skull Merchant. He got a viewer request of a build with Skull Merchant, and he played it for the viewer, and people were just going off on Spooks because of that video, because the Nicholas wanted to go AFK and he wanted to give up early when he could just leave the match. Honestly, don't be a fucking crybaby. Don't cry about the little shit in the fucking game. Be smart about it. Be an average human like me. If I was, I'm kind of like have a little screw loose in my head, yeah. And you know, be normal. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I keep on looking at myself. I'm sorry. I'm too sexy. I know the butt chin is... I gotta get rid of it. Anyway, the point is that I just don't like people that rage over the little shit. If you don't want to go against the killer, leave the match. Leave a bot in the game for you to play. I mean, the bots can at least do something. I mean, that's why we have bots in the game now, because DCing so early would be unfair with a 1v3 in the fucking match. I mean, like, it's literally common sense. If you're gonna bitch about the big things in the game, about overpowered killers or skill-based matchmaking, you get what I'm trying to say. Then don't play the game. Maybe uninstall it, go play Fortnite. I mean, shit, they don't have balanced shit. I mean, they kind of do. They got lots of bots in the game. And is that wipes I see over there? I don't know. They got bots in that game. I mean, you can get like maybe 12 kills before you're going against pro players, which maybe is like less than half of the lobby of Fortnite. Go play that game. I mean, that game never gets shitted on, except for the streamers that play that game or whatever. So in all reality, Jane complains about the little shit, and then apparently you're hyping up and manipulating people into following you just to create more rage bait clips and opinions on the game, when you could just be an average human and be smart about it, and don't be a fucking drongo. That means a dumbass, a fool, an idiot. Just be smart, be an average human. I'm an average human almost, but, I still got common sense. I don't rage over shit. I have fun with this game. Dead by Daylight has been a game I've been playing for 9 years straight, and I just think that the game has a little bit of issues with balancing and killers and all that, and I blame behavior. I don't blame any of the players that play the game. But the only thing I do bitch and cry about is the people that want to be crybabies, and they inhale the copium because you don't want to play against a killer, or you're going to cry about certain killers getting this and that. Blame behavior. Blame them. I mean, shit. I think Nemesis is a balanced killer already after his buff. Scar Merchant, like I said, I don't care for the killer. I don't like going against her. I already did talk about Scar Merchant in some previous videos twice, because I had to address the issue about her, because apparently no one understands that Scar Merchant is a very annoying killer, and I just think that when she came out, she was overpowered, and I blame behavior. I don't blame any of the people that played her and main her. I mean, it's a point of the game. You main killers that is to your fitting. I don't care if you run Pain Res, Surge, Deadlock, Deadman. So I don't care if you run that build. I don't care what you play. I mean, that's how the perks are meant to be played. It is anti-gen. I mean, I understand that, because some people don't really run anti-gen, and they want to run a build like a slug build, or a obsession build, or just something fun. I get it. Some people might not like gens, and they're in the game for a reason, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. You can use them. I don't mind. That's cool. Yeah, go ahead. I really don't give a flying fuck. The only thing I do blame is behavior for making overpowered killers. And I can name a couple of them. Chucky is one. Skull Merchant is one. Albert is also one. I keep on calling him Albert. I meant to say Wesker. You get the point. Basically, Wesker is an overpowered killer. There's a couple more. Pinhead is a very overpowered killer. I mean, at once he was, but he is still a fucking annoying ass killer. I blame behavior. I don't blame any of the people that made these killers. I just blame the company that made the killer and their abilities and their unfairness and not balancing, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I know Chucky is not a very balanced killer. He is very overpowered. I just don't think his ability is that fair, because I can't even tell you how many times I get grabbed off of gens because of Chucky. I really can't tell you. I mean, honestly, it's annoying and it's unfair. When I have a situational awareness and I'm looking around, and then one moment I turn my head and I get grabbed off the gen, it's very unfair. Pinheads, come on. Like, we already know what pinheads are up to. It's very unfair to go up against these killers. And most importantly, Skull Merchants, I mean, come on. We already know what Skull Merchants are up to. Now Weskers, that is a different story. They are very competitive and they're very tryhards, and it's very annoying. I really can't go up against that stuff, Lastly, just to address things, I just don't understand why the whole community shits on other people for playing these killers or playing the way survivors play, because sometimes they just need to realize that the game is made the way it was supposed to. Flashlights are meant for saving, pallets are meant for saving, vaults are meant to getting distance from the killer, gens are meant to progress in the trial to be able to get the fuck out of the trial. Killers' jobs: watch the generators, sacrifice the survivors, put them on hooks, mori them, kill the survivors. Literally, that is the point of the game. Survivors have an objective, and killers have an objective. Now, I'm going to be kind of honest with you. The game is very killer-sided, but I do not mind that. Because sometimes some killers might rage quit, like the last video I just did, where that Nemesis just gave up and rage quit because we were flashlight saving him, and he got embarrassed because his own teammate, aka the zombies, blocked his way to go anywhere, and he had to hit an M1 to reset the zombie just to get through the doorway. But me and the other survivor came in clutch with the save, and he got mad and he DC'd. I understand that. If you did not like how that game went and you're very embarrassed, don't DC. Just play the game. It's always nice to say GG at the end. But at the end of the day, I already know this community is really fucking annoying, and I am tired of the bullshit I have to hear every day from it. There is some nice people in the community, and I am talking about the small content creators and the big content creators, the ones that are very humbled. Yes, y'all know who I'm talking about. Romance. Right there. Sign, Brain, Jose's. There's lots of other people. Apple, Thos, JRM, Aaron, Hens, Aughts. There's big people that are humbled. Even some Fog Whispers. There is one on Twitter that he does like goofy builds, and he's a funny guy. I forgot his name, Ghost something. I forgot, but he is a cool guy. Most Fog Whispers that are very unknown, and they're only known on Twitch or some streaming platform. They are very highly egotistic people, and they have no respect for the community, nor the Fog Whispering community at all, or even the Dead by Daylight community. I mean, it's kind of obvious. I mean, I literally just saw a video the other month of the Fog Whisperer talking shit towards survivors because he was not having a fun match of being a killer. So in reality, there is very lots of egotistic in the community, lots of people that are very egotistic, and it's just very annoying to hear this shit every day because I have to go through it and I have to be on Twitter. I mean, I can be a smart guy and just be like, Sticks, don't say nothing about it. I just think it's nice to address things. I mean, I am a 9-year veteran at this game, and I don't play to my fullest sometimes, but I mean, I was very cracked back in the day because I was younger, and I had a mindset, and I had the energy to do it. Nowadays, I'm just doing lame build videos. I mean, y'all do enjoy it, especially that circle of healing video. But don't worry, I have some videos coming up in the future. Make sure y'all stay in tune for that one. Sorry, I have a very itchy nose because I have allergies outside. I'm allergic to outside. I'm allergic to pollen. Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Just, I had to throw it out there because I'm just really tired of people crying in the community. I am tired of people blaming other people the way that they play the killers or the way they play survivors. I'm just tired of it. So guys, y'all have a fantastic Saturday. I hope y'all have a good weekend. Go visit your grandma, dinner maybe with some of your grandparents. Maybe go golfing or something like that. Play football. I don't know. Football to me is soccer, but Australia. But anyway, guys, my goal is to hit 50 subs, and then I will do all about me video. I mean, I'm really hyped up, and yeah, I can't wait to explain my life story. It is tragic, it is happy, and it is just lots of things. So guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Sticks, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Laters.